I'm your Huckleberry.
Hey, this is Insight Freedom. Got a little something in the mail today, and I know what it is, so let's open it up and find out. I've had this P30SK for, oh goodness, over a couple of years. And of course, when I bought it, it was kind of a brand new beast, and it's still kind of an oddity, so finding holsters for it had been next to impossible. Most people don't have the molds for it, so now I ordered on Black Friday from Huckleberry Tactical this inside the waistband, and up until now I have had all I've had is a Phobos paddle holster, so I'm pretty excited about this. You can kind of see in here, see the edges. This is something that I've been kind of following them on Instagram for a while. Of course, it's got the little wing to kind of hold the gun back into the body. It looks like a nice, this is a 1.5 inch belt clip. Okay, so here it is adjusted, and again it's got their name and emblem on the belt clip. Came with this, and then a couple of the cards, and this, which just describes my order. And I specifically ordered the matte finish, which is a non-tooled edge on there, and I think I'll probably kind of fine-tune that myself. And then a little personal thanks. As far as retention in there, it's pretty good. Now this is set up for appendix carry, and again, all I've ever done with this is have it in a paddle holster outside. So let me put it in and kind of see how this fin actually does do a good job of holding it in. That fin is right in here, and the belt's pulling against it nicely. So even with 15 rounds, it holds it in pretty nicely into the belly. So let me put this over. Of course, that's with the sweatshirt. So this is still kind of one of my winter options. Reholsters easily. Most other Kydex holders that I have a very positive click. This one doesn't, but again, it retains it well. And again, this is an oddity among guns because it's got this very long slide lock on here. It does have the rear decocker, but this is not the, I believe the law enforcement has a safety option. That's a safety side on here. And it's different in that it doesn't have that magazine release that's normal kind of American style. It does have the more European paddle style. Do some dremeling and get rid of these flares for the safety and kind of fine-tune some of that in there. But
Very cosmopolitan.
For a gun that was hard to find a holster for, this one is good. Again, we'll kind of see how it works comfort-wise, give it a little bit of time on that, and wear it for a while. But all in all, it feels good just, you know, quickly putting it on and trying it out like that. I'm happy to finally find a good inside the waistband holster. I'm happy with the purchase. While it's maybe not the cheapest, it's also a very nice, thick Kydex, very concealable holster. So I'm happy with that. I'm obviously going to do some personalization, some fine tuning of some of the flares and stuff on here, but all in all, I'm really happy to finally find one. And I did ask around a good bit with a lot of manufacturers, and most of them just said, hey, we don't have the mold for that and probably won't be getting it or might be adding it at some time in the future. And after having it 2 years, I'm glad to finally have something. Thanks for listening. I hope it was helpful.